The podcast you are about to enjoy contains adult language, humor, and topics. It is not intended for younger audiences, and listener discretion is advised.
This podcast is also not intended to be about psychology or therapy or even about group activities. It is for entertainment only. The hosts are not trained or licensed counselors or therapists. But we're also not your fucking parents, and we're not responsible for your actions or your shitty life choices. Quite frankly, we don't take responsibility for a majority of our shitty life choices.
We are, however, rarely ever right and hardly ever wrong. And we thank you for participating in
Group Therapy Rejects.
We're the Group Therapy Rejects. James and our debate all of your requests. Laughter's our therapy, screaming's our cure. For everything else, we're still not sure. We're the Group Therapy Rejects. James and our debate all of your defects. Rarely ever right, hardly ever wrong. This is chaos with a theme song.
Top of the morning to you, rejects. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your host, R, at Group Therapy Rejects. Good morning.
Good
James.
Morning. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm just Ducky.
You are
Ducky.
Duckaroo.
Duckaroony.
How is it because you're so ducky? Like, what are we talking about today?
We have a really fun episode. I've been looking forward to this episode called RV There Yet.
RV There Yet.
And we're going to talk about road trips and how much fun or hell they might be.
So we're doing the perils of travel, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
But we're talking mostly about car travel, yeah? We're not talking about airports. We'll
Right.
save that little fucking shit sandwich for later.
Yeah, that's not, yeah.
Awesome. All right, then.
Yeah.
I need to tell you something.
Oh.
Dude, it's National Carousel Day.
Wow.
And National Chili Dog Day.
I feel like those should not go together.
I mean, I think it depends on...
Working down a chili dog or 10, getting on the carousel.
What? Poop bubble, probably.
Oh, God. God.
Okay, I'm sorry. I won't start the poop talk yet. Yeah. So, if you have a carousel, go ride it.
Yeah.
If you want a chili dog, go get it.
A chili dog.
Or 4.
Okay.
I think I should tell the hot dog story right now. I know it's a squirrel, but I really think I should tell the hot dog story.
Okay, let's hear it.
So, James and I have been friends for, I don't know, since Jesus was a child. It doesn't matter. And we used to live together, and we worked together, and we worked at a convalescent home.
Oh, God. Yeah.
And we worked a lot.
Uh-huh.
And we were really young, and I was starving, and we were very stupid.
And
And I was starving, and I was driving home, and I drove a little white Dodge Daytona. You remember my little white Dodge Daytona?
I do.
The fucking flip-up lights?
Yep.
Dude, that thing was badass.
Yeah. And it had a bra at one time, didn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. It was a double D bra. Yeah. She had some boobies. Anyways, so on my way home, I stopped at this convenience store, and at the time, I think hot dogs were like, I don't know, 2 for 50 cents, probably,
Right.
Yeah, whatever they were. And so I got a couple of them, and these were big. Remember those big hot dogs?
Yeah.
They were like, shit.
They were more like a brat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were huge and thick.
Uh-huh.
They were girthy, if you will.
It's getting kind of claggy over here.
And I put, ketchup and mustard on it. And I was, my fat ass is in the car, like madly driving like Cruella de Vil with this hot dog in my left hand. And I squeezed the dog, and the wiener shot out of the bun. Remember this? And it shot, and it hit the window.
Yeah.
And so there's ketchup dripping down the window. And I pick up the wiener. So now I'm driving with the wiener and the ketchup on the window. And I'm like, I looked like Lorraine Bobbitt.
Oh
Probably.
my God.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was just a really bad hot dog experience.
Bad hot dog day.
Anyways, I'm so sorry.
That's
Okay,
all right.
that was a tangent. Yeah,
Squirrely.
that's the way we go.
All right.
So I think traveling is awful. And I know that you and I differ on this opinion, but I think traveling is like a fucking miserable, expensive, disgusting, degrading, suffocating, fucking germ-infested goddamn nightmare that I don't want to do ever.
I think it can be. I think it, but you're right. I think I differ a little bit in that I think it can be very fun. It depends on who you're traveling with, where you're going, right? How long you have to be in the car.
I don't think it really does for me.
Oh, I see.
I feel like every ill-considered choice I've made in the past that has led to travel has been wrong, and it's not good.
I don't know. I kind of like it. Like I said, it depends. There are a lot of factors.
Okay, well, let me ask you this question.
Okay.
Do you prefer traveling in a car, or do you prefer that travel to be on a plane? Because I feel like they're really different things here. Like,
Yeah.
traveling on a plane is bad, but traveling in a car is worse.
Yeah, I think I used to love to fly. I used to love to fly, and nowadays I don't know that I would.
It's just a COVID crock pot floating around.
It's a crock pot of a-holes and bitchy, pissy ass flight attendants, and I get it. I get it. I get why they're bitchy.
They have to
and
deal with
pissy.
people like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just no, flying's not for me. They are also
right.
tending not to stay in the air.
They are falling from the sky
as much as they used to. So I'm not a no. I don't think I'll no.
I have a friend who's going on a cruise in like a week or two, and they have to fly to Florida to get on the boat to go to, I think it's the Bahamas.
Yeah,
Anyways,
yeah,
I
right.
was like, no, thank you. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. You need to tell me which role, because I feel like when you're in the car, you have roles.
Okay.
And I don't mean like Hawaiian sweet rolls. I mean
Pass me one of them jelly donuts.
or cinnamon rolls, pa. I mean everybody has a job.
Okay,
right?
right.
So we're gonna start with like the boss, the captain,
Okay.
El Capitan,
El Capitan.
the driver.
Yes.
This person is like they're the shit of the trip, right?
Yeah.
They run the bitch.
Yeah. They decide if you live or die.
Yeah. B-Dubs refers to them as judge, jury, and executioner.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which I find funny because he's not usually the one driving. It's usually me. So I guess he's terrified.
Yeah.
B-Dubs is usually the co-pilot, you know, like the car mom. The one who is like the driver's emotional support person, you know, and they diffuse situations in the car.
Do you think they tend to micromanage as well?
So I think it depends on who's in the car.
Okay,
I think
okay.
the co-pilot's job is to keep people from being murdered.
Okay, got it.
And they usually have like, I don't know. They're just like the car mom. They're going to keep your body from being left in the desert.
Got it.
By El Capitan. Right.
Right.
But so, and they're usually the only one who could placate them.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
like literally, right?
Yep. I get it.
You also see, and this is why I think it depends on who you're with. Because if you have a backseat princess, you have a huge problem. Because that person is going to be in charge of the activities portion of this nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
And they usually have the snacks.
Yep.
You know, and they've taken the time to carefully construct a playlist or a soundtrack, if you will.
Yeah, the whole itinerary.
Yeah. They're the DJ, right? And usually they are the absolute target of El Capitan's rage.
Yeah, right.
Because that person doesn't want to play a fucking game or listen to Metallica.
Right.
They want to fucking like turn the radio down so they can see better.
Right.
You know, and you've got the backseat princess who's just like, if you shit, I can't think of a song. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on
Oh,
it. You know,
God.
like
Yeah.
she's in the back, like Beyonce, wow. And yeah, no. Anyways, and then if I'm lucky, because I'm all, I have a passenger princess, and that's Magpie, because she is like that person who's like the drive-by snooper, where they're like driving by and silently judging people as they're looking down into the car. But they're also like the hype man. They just talk nonstop shit for the driver, and they just scream foulness. And they do this because they're trying to like avoid awkward silences. Magpie used to say that one of the games she played was she would just call out what was on the billboards and she still does it.
Oh God.
Magpie, that passenger princess type of person, they don't have any responsibility if we live or die.
No,
right?
They could care less.
Right? They're usually just like that person who goes with the flow. And I like that because they're the ones who can be like, we're going to die, but it's okay, And
Because normally the person in the back of the car lives anyway.
Right.
Just
because they're
speaking.
always the person in the horror movie who are like, why don't we just get in the running car?
Yeah.
And everybody else is like, why?
Let's go in that shed of chainsaws. Yeah.
And they don't like confrontation, so they're not going to argue with you.
No.
So everybody dies.
Yeah. Right.
And that's the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Poor Magpie.
I I don't like people to. I don't care if you talk to me while I'm driving. Okay, so first off, I drive. If it's me and my husband, I drive.
Oh, I know, because you're a control freak.
Yeah, and because he doesn't look at the road ahead, he looks at the people beside him.
Listen, I think your rage around driving is a completely separate discussion that we can have at a later date. I don't think we need to get too far into.
I just don't like
your rage disorder.
The whole princess. Just shush. I'm
what?
right. You just.
Oh, you're driving.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, El Capitan. Please continue.
And I do turn the radio down so I can see better. Yeah, I do it all the time.
Oh, I know. I've seen you do it. It's something my mother used to do. If the radio was turned down and it was dark out and she was lost, you better shut the fuck up or you are not going to make it home.
Right. Yeah, you will be dropped off in the...
There was no GPS to save your ass. Nope.
So we've done some road trips together.
I mean, yeah.
And
I feel like when we moved across the country together in a U-Haul that was way overloaded.
Yeah, right.
That was a good fun road trip.
We did that not across the country a couple times, but we moved a couple times with a U-Haul that had way too much shit in it. In fact, one of them had a car in the back. Anyways.
Hey, maybe next time, next episode or episodes down the road, we should talk about hoarding.
Oh, that'd be a good one. The Horde.
The Horde. All right. Well, which one do you want to talk about?
I am thinking currently of the trip that we took from Montana to Portland, Oregon. And if I remember, so we were living together at the time, and if I remember correctly,
we had an apartment.
Yeah, you were going as a medical guinea pig for someone who was getting their dental license.
Hey,
right?
That's what you do in your 20s. You are you're a mental guinea pig, a medical guinea pig. Yeah, they were
mental. Yeah.
The Portland, Oregon has one of the best, if not the only, dental school places where you can take your dental practicals, basically.
Right.
And so, you basically go and you spend 3 days of your life in a dentist chair with a drill in your mouth. It was so fun.
Kill me.
I loved it.
So we're driving. I'm driving at this time. This particular incident happened. We have her dentist, or I guess it was his
Oh
wife.
yeah, I
and-
forgot. We
Yeah.
borrowed the dentist's car because we were so broke we didn't
Yeah,
have one.
yeah, because the Daytona wasn't going to make it like anywhere, right? So we have this.
She was a badass, but she was
Yeah.
not a traveling
No,
car.
no. She was a mama's little scoot about
She was.
grocery getter. So we have this Mazda 8, and we're driving, and I'm driving. We're driving along, and there's
No GPS.
no GPS. We're all
We're
doing
lost
this
in
by
a
map.
humongous city.
Yeah, huge. Well, the highway was like 5 lanes, lanes each direction.
Right.
I mean, it was huge. There was 2 semis on my left, one on my right in front of me, and one on my right behind me. And I'm kind of
And a paper map.
and a paper
And
map.
I am
Yeah.
the co-pilot.
Yeah,
I'm the car mom.
Yeah. So ours doing the mapping and the turn here and the turn there. And there's this, I don't know if it's like a triple overpass something, but if you don't make the fucking turn, you don't have a chance to get off the fucking freeway until like North Carolina. Because it just there's no way to get off, right? You have to make that exit. So I am in the far left lane of like this 4-lane highway, and I'm cruising along, and R goes, "There's the exit. There it is." So remember, 2 semis on the in front of me on the left, 1 in front of me on the right. I grabbed the fucking steering wheel and just across all these lanes of traffic. I shoot up the on-ramp, probably going about 68.
In a borrowed
69
car.
In a borrowed car that we could never pay off had we totaled it, right? Never in a fucking million years. So,
And what happened after that? You know what happened after that? I made you pull the fuck
yeah,
over
yeah.
and get out.
so the rest of the trip,
There was
she
no
drives.
fucking way I was letting you drive anymore.
She
because
drives.
that is the secret to the co-pilot. If El Capitan fucks up enough, the co-pilot takes over.
Yeah, they're barred from service, barred
Yeah,
from duty.
because the real boss of the car is the co-pilot. I don't care what you say.
So she's driving. We finally get into
Portland.
into Portland. Now, I need
If
you guys.
you have never been
Yeah.
to Portland, Oregon,
Oh man,
it is a gigantic city.
yeah, it's huge.
And it was very dark when we got
Yeah,
there. It was
very dark.
very dark.
Yeah.
And remember, pre-GPS.
Yep,
And we're going to a hotel downtown.
downtown. Wait, I don't even know if that's there anymore.
I have no idea,
I
but
can't remember.
literally downtown.
So you have to remember, we ain't from the big city. We're from the little country town in Montana, and we've never seen a fucking lift bridge before, ever in our life. We've never seen, and it's It's like a that you drive. There's no fucking road. There's no.
It was a
pavement.
road. It was a graded like bridge.
Yeah, with grates on it.
But we ended up on it before I could figure out where the fuck we were.
Well, yeah. Well, so right before the bridge, Art like stops the car because we're both like, are we supposed to go on that? What the hell? Are we gonna drop into the river? And
P.S. Again, if you've
Yeah.
never been in Portland, there's a river that runs right through
yeah,
the city,
yeah.
and there are 100 bridges.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
it's the city of bridges.
I couldn't tell you which bridge it was.
I
but,
can't either.
But we ended up on it, and then I realized that I was on train tracks.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's the other thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I realized I was on train tracks, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
I got onto the
Yeah.
railroad line.
Yeah, like oh shit, what do we do now? Well, I happen to look behind us or to the side, and I see these fucking headlights coming.
Big
Headlights
bright
coming,
headlights.
bright headlights, and I'm like, oh my god, this is where we die.
This is a
where
train.
we die.
We're dying.
So I'm yelling at Art. I'm like, go, 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 go! 'Cause we're either gonna go into the river and die in the river, or get killed by the train. There's not really both ways. We're dead. I prefer the river because maybe we can swim to the shore. And so Art just guns it, and we just boom, across this bridge. Right, we're like, whew, okay, that's the first.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that trip.
Yeah, I think that was wasn't it I think it's the public, like, transit lines.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was actually a road.
Yeah.
It was just
a train track
it was
road.
just my honky ass didn't know where
right,
it was.
Right.
And I was like, this is absolutely where we die.
Yeah.
It was like a scene out of a horror movie.
Yeah. Because it's a road, train track, runway, boat launch. It's like a multi-use thing they've come up with.
Oh, God. I think we need a break.
Okay, let's break.
Dusty roads underneath my wheels. Magpie screams as the asphalt peels. Sketchy motels with broken lights. Dirty sheets and long sleepless nights. Traveling sucks, I don't wanna go. Rest stop bathrooms are a horror show. Magpie laughs as my patience dies. This trip's a joke and I wanna cry. Cracked mirrors and buzzing signs. Roadside diners serving greasy fries. Counting hours and mileage signs. Passing time and double lines. Traveling sucks, I don't wanna go. Rest stop bathrooms are a horror show. Magpie laughs as my patience dies. This trip's a joke and I wanna cry.
You know, I know we've taken other trips, though. Worse trips than that. Remember when we went to the beach and we lost all of our money and it in the wind and you
Yeah.
ran for like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my fat
Little
ass
chubby
running down
bubby,
the
like,
bridge.
running down the beach.
It was like the last. It was the same trip. It was the same time, but it was different. Yeah. So
Yeah, but remember the other time we went and we went through a pothole that we thought we were going to die?
Jeez, oh my God! Pulling into a grocery store at night.
At
Everything
night.
happens at night.
Little bitty town.
Little bitty sticky town on the beach, and boom! I mean, it's just the whole fucking front of the vehicle. Like, I thought we were driving off the edge of the fucking cliff into the ocean, and I thought,
I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not gonna lie. I think I peed a little
oh
on
my
that.
God,
or
I
a
don't know
lot.
what. And then we go in and we tell the lady, like, you know, there's a big. She goes like, well, they just redid the parking lot, and I'm like, not correctly. I'm gonna tell you something else about this trip.
Oh no, more?
So we got a room with one bed.
I forgot about.
And I don't think it was even a fucking queen. I think it was a crib.
No,
It was the smallest fucking bed
listen.
ever.
It was a queen size bed.
There's no
It's
fucking
just
way.
that we were heifers.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
So it was like, beach whales.
Yeah.
On a
Yeah.
on a
Yeah.
on a rollout mattress,
Yeah.
on a blow up mattress,
Right.
right?
So we're sharing this bed, and
Now
in-
you know what? I know you're about to play victim here, but here's the thing. You fucking
I was gonna play homage.
were you?
yeah, I
Were
was.
you gonna?
I was.
Were you gonna explain that
Yes.
I had been in a dentist chair all
Yes,
day?
I was.
Mm-hmm.
So poor R had been, like she said, in a dental chair with these psycho freaks drilling and giving her shots every like hour.
It wasn't
and this
every
wasn't
hour,
like 2
but-
hours. This is 8 hours. You were in
Yeah,
that chair for
I think
8
it was.
hours.
Yeah, I think the whole day was like close to 12 hours.
God.
Yeah.
Anyway, so she gets back to the and I'm at the hotel just dirt, because I don't want to walk around because I don't want to get lost.
But we're broke.
And we're broke,
Yeah.
right? Dirt broke. And
Because we lost all of our
yeah, because we
money
lost
at
all of
the
our fucking money.
beach.
And so R gets back from her dental experience, and it's probably like 7, 8 o'clock at night. I mean, it was late.
Yeah.
And I just want to go do something, right? Because I'm like, oh, you go do something. You sit in the chair. And R's just like, I just want to go to bed.
What was
I didn't want to go to bed. I can't. I didn't want to. And so she,
Listen, I didn't want to drag your stupid ass all over Portland. I just wanted to go to sleep.
So she lays down. Yeah, because I'm never allowed to drive again.
No.
So she lays down in like 3 seconds. She's out, right? And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll watch you. So I lay down and I fall asleep eventually
On the bed.
on the bed. And about 3 o'clock in the morning, I get fucking kicked in the back. Hard. And I wake up.
So sorry.
So about 3 o'clock in the morning, I get kicked in the fucking back. And I don't mean like boop, I mean like boom. And I stand up and I'm like, what the hell? Get on the floor. And I was like, what the hell is going to get on the floor?
I don't remember any of this.
Yeah, I just remember that. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm not going to deal with fucking Satan here. So I gathered up all our clothes and I laid them, because I couldn't sleep on just the hard ass floor.
Literally, I woke up and he was laying in a pile of laundry.
What are you doing on the floor? What the hell do you think? What am I doing on the floor? God damn. I said, you kicked me out of the bed, and I just, instead of dealing with you and being murdered in this luxury hotel where the crackheads next door, I slept on the floor.
Oh. You live.
That was a horrible trip. God, it was just god awful.
Why don't you just move on?
All right. So one of the things I like to do here on the show is give you an interesting but completely fucking useless fact that you will never use at any point in your life. And since the title of today's show is RV There Yet, I thought I would give you some facts on RVs.
Oh.
Now,
This is where everybody goes to sleep.
yeah. So my middle finger is extended as far as it can possibly get. Just
I can
those of
break
you who
that
can't
for
see.
you.
So, RVs aren't just for retired people. Obviously, the majority are owned by retired people, but there's this growing wave of younger owners, right? And there are this new phenomenon called digital nomads. There's families, remote workers, living the van life, right? And
Hashtag van life.
yeah, hashtag van life. And they're like this 40-foot mansion on wheels, some of them. And some of them are, of course, smaller for, one or two people. But the retirees especially, they love luxury. So you get these huge RVs. They come with features like king-size beds, full kitchens, marble countertops, washers, dryers, built-in garages even underneath for their other cars or their sport utility,
I mean, because why not bring a Corvette? It's totally,
Yeah, why not?
practical.
Yeah, right? And they spend big. They spend a ton of money on a luxury, what they call a Class A motorhome. They can cost anywhere from $150,000 to well over $1 million.
That's insane.
Yeah, and so like it's literally a moving house that costs more than a non-moving house, like a traditional home.
I guess my question is, where the hell do you park the goddamn thing?
Well, and that's the thing. These people just go from place to place to place, and that's their home. If they're spending that kind of money on it, right? A lot of them belong to like RV clubs.
Oh, yeah.
And so these massive RVs, they will often actually come with memberships to elite RV clubs like the Family Motor Coach Association or Escapes RV Club.
Maybe
right?
we're doing it wrong.
Maybe
we should get RVs.
Maybe.
We could podcast in RVs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you can do anything. They have Wi-Fi. They have satellite. All of it. Yeah, it's insane. And then there are the high-end RV resorts that have golf courses. I don't care about that. Spa services. Maybe, right?
Hey, man, if they got a swimming pool and a place where I can take a shower,
why not?
I'm good.
Yeah, why not? And these people travel that's all they do. They just drive around. They log major miles. And a lot of the large RV owners, they travel across the country for months or even, like I said, even years at a time.
Yeah, but what happens if you break down?
Well, that's
I
the
mean,
thing.
what happens if everything goes to shit? Because I
Yeah.
actually have a friend who
Uh-huh.
lived the hashtag van life,
Uh-huh.
RV life,
Uh-huh.
and I don't remember exactly what happened, but it had something to do with the sewer line,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it totaled the whole thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
You
yeah, yeah,
know.
yeah. Yeah.
What a waste.
Yeah. Well, and I'll get to that here in
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I apologize.
that's fine. But anyways, yeah, like they plan their entire year around it. They go to the best weather here, and then the best food over here, and right? And they live in it. Like, so it's not unlike the van lifers who survive on like a pair of hiking boots and granola. These big honking Class A RVs, they have wardrobes, satellite dishes, outdoor entertainment systems. I mean, and a lot of people have their pets, their dogs, their cats.
Okay,
their
I'm
chickens.
sold. Let's
Yeah,
go get
no,
one.
Right.
I'm sold.
Now, what you were talking about is many large RV owners also become part-time mechanics,
Yeah,
electricians, plumbers.
because that shit breaks down.
They take a ton of maintenance.
Well, think of how much maintenance it takes on your
Yeah.
car just
Yeah.
to drive it every
Right.
day, you know?
Yep.
Yep.
And sometimes, like you said, you're an hour, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours from the nearest town, and they carry spare parts of almost every kind with them because they break down. They're incredibly difficult to maintain. So that's a little history. That's a little story
RVs.
on the big Class A luxury RVs.
You're a Class A.
Uh-huh.
Class Act.
Mm.
Class Asshole.
Uh-huh.
You want another break?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every turn feels like a trap. This wasn't on the map. Every hour gotta stop to pee. Please let this trip end quickly. Traveling sucks, I don't wanna go. Rest stop bathrooms are a horror show. Magpie laughs as my patience dies. This trip's a joke, and I wanna cry.
I want to talk about what makes traveling fucking miserable. Besides you.
I'm a delight. I'm a delight in any weather.
Yeah, you are not. So, I'm going to start with GPS. I think GPS has more ADHD than I do. It always takes the most inconvenient, fucked up routes. And I swear to God, I don't know if whoever is behind the remote control of the GPS is getting a kickback because you drove down Main Street to get to wherever the fuck you're going. But goddamn, GPS is a nightmare. However, I wish I would have had it
Yeah.
when you cut across 5 lanes
Yeah.
of traffic and almost
Yeah.
killed us.
Yeah. I tend to think it does more good than harm most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Mm.
it's not always great. You're right.
Second thing I don't like, I hate going to the bathroom on the road.
Oh God.
Sketchy public restrooms, like
Yeah. You sit on that public potty, you're gonna get gonorrhoesyphilis. There's no there's no doubt about it. You got it. And I feel bad for ladies, for the women out there who have to hover.
Well, and sometimes you get there and they don't have a flushing toilet.
Oh God.
They have a porta potty. And I
Oh.
hate porta potties, but
Oh.
I will allow my bladder to explode
Oh yeah. I'll die from
before I will use
Poo
a vaulted
impaction.
outhouse, like a vaulted
Oh, yeah.
toilet.
Yeah. No.
Nope.
Uh-uh.
I have reasons that stem from childhood about why I do not use vaulted toilets. And I'm I'm an adult. I'll shit my pants. I don't care.
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
no ego
yeah.
involved in that. Just
What's that smell? Nothing.
Hey, that reminds me of
Yes.
something.
Yes.
Speaking of toilets and
Yeah.
you, I've noticed
Mm.
that you've been leaving the goddamn toilet seat up in my bathroom.
I apologize. I'm very
You are a fucking liar, and you've been doing that on purpose.
No.
Lies.
No, I do it because I live with my husband and no one else, and we never have a reason to. I mean, well, no, I take that back. We always close our potty. Sorry,
What a
it's
cunt
an
you are.
un.
You know what? I know you close it because you have a horse fur dog that drinks out of the toilet. So I know you do it, and I know you did it on purpose. You're a jackass. Car sickness.
Oh yeah.
That's another delight
Oh.
of traveling by car. My siblings were vomitoriums.
Did you get car sick?
I get very car sick, which is why
Really?
I usually prefer to drive. Because if I'm not driving, I can't be doing anything else.
Right.
Just
Oh, okay.
sitting
Gotcha.
there.
Right. You can't read.
And you
or-
know how
yeah.
annoying I am when I don't have things
Well,
to do.
yeah.
And I mean, we played a lot of games in the car. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
But
right.
yeah. I usually, and if I'm in the back seat, I will definitely.
Really.
Yeah. It's not good. But my siblings, I mean, they were notorious for like milkshakes and chips. Just
Oh God.
all over the place, you know.
Ugh. I never got car. I will get car sick if I read.
That's what I mean, though. But I can't be on my cell phone. I can't do
See,
any
that
of that.
doesn't bug me. It's
So-
the reading.
You know. Well,
Huh. Interesting.
and fighting
Oh yeah.
goes along with that as well.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
and I don't just mean fighting with your siblings. I mean like co-pilot El Capitan fighting. You know, backseat princess fighting, passenger princess fighting, like fighting. And my mom had the fear of God into us, so we
Yeah.
didn't fight in the car if
Right.
we could help it, or our ass was grass. And she was the lawnmower. She told us that. B Dubs told me that that his mom used to tell him to look out the window. That was their television. Look out the window.
I actually kind of like that. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, just look at your
Look out
television
the
out the
window.
window.
Look at
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The grill of that truck's getting awfully close, Ma. You change the channel?
Yeah, I think the one thing that I thought was always the best was like the people watching, you know. That was the one thing about car rides that I didn't mind, was watching other people. The
That's
drive-by snooping thing is
My
my thing.
husband does.
Well, I mean, that's because he's awesome.
He should be fucking paying it, especially if he's driving.
No,
he
I'm
should be
talking
paying
about
attention.
when you're passenger.
Oh yeah. He never looks anywhere except outside the window and gawks at people.
Okay, I'm ready for a game. How about you?
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Let's
Ooh,
play
yeah?
a game. I
Okay.
love the games.
So, now,
Yes.
the game is also homework.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
Great.
So, it's called Never Ever Again.
Ever
Ever.
again.
So,
Mm-hmm.
I want to know the sketchiest place you've ever stayed. And basically, you know, it's a place where you're like, this is how I die, right? And I am never, ever again staying here. Now,
The
I
Bates Motel.
I will alter this a little.
Okay.
I think it could be somewhere that maybe you just visited, like a rest stop.
Okay.
But I really would like to
Yeah.
to see if there's a place you stayed that
Oh yeah.
is up there.
Oh, yeah.
So, would you like to go first?
I'd love to.
Okay.
This happened probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. As part of my job, I traveled a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and I went to this place in California,
Mm-hmm.
right on the California-Oregon border,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a little oceanside town,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a cute little town, and the ocean was very pretty, and I stopped at the hotel, which was a chain hotel. It wasn't like, you know, grandma and grandpa's.
Hang on.
You
You
know.
just stand down, sir. Grandma and
And,
grandpa deserve to have their own place.
And the outside wasn't.
Was it questionable?
Yeah, but it was an older town, and I was like, meh, whatever, right? So I get there, and I decide to eat in the restaurant first before I even go to my room because I'm starving.
Mm-hmm.
So I go in. It was wonderful. It was very, very good food. And I go out to the car, get my bags. I go check in, and my first concern came with the person at the front desk.
Because you're judgmental.
No, because I could tell that there was some stuff on board besides coffee. There was some stuff on board besides coffee. And I get up to the room. Now, yeah,
There was some stuff on
there,
board.
that wasn't, there was an issue there.
Okay.
I open the door to the
Mhm.
hotel room,
Mm-hmm.
and the first thing I see on the floor is a syringe.
Oh. Maybe
And
the
I'm-
maid just dropped that.
Well, and I'm thinking, okay, there was probably a diabetic person in here, but I'm going to look under the bed for the body anyways because something's not right here.
Mm-hmm.
So I go in and I put my bag not on the floor. I put it up on the counter because I'm,
Yeah, because that's more sanitary.
well, so, and I'm tired. Goddamn, I've been driving
Please
all
tell me
day.
you got into the bed.
Oh, no. No. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Mm-mm-mm. I went into the bathroom and I was like, nope. Nope. I
Was it an
don't
out-
care.
house?
I don't know how many people have been murdered in that room, but there was some shit wrong in there. The counter was broken.
Oh. Did they know that this room was in this condition?
I didn't ask, honestly, because I
You
didn't
just
wanna-
left?
Yeah, I went down to the front desk and I'm like, thank you very much. And I went to a different place. No. And I didn't even pull the covers back because I thought, I can't even imagine. I don't want to imagine to this day. I can't.
Was it traumatizing?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, God. The toilet was like half sunk into the floor. Like the floor was, and I'm on like the third or fourth floor.
I need
of
to
this
know how
place.
much a night this place was.
God.
$29.95.
Oh no. It was way more than that.
Well, it's California.
Yeah, it was like $90 a night or something, and it was like,
Yeah, if your pretentious ass would just go stay at the Motel 6, you'd get consistency every time.
Actually, this was a chain. This was a chain.
it's not about it
hotel.
being a chain.
But I actually did go to not a Motel 6.
Super 8,
No.
Holiday Inn.
Yes. I went down to the local Holiday Inn, and it was wonderful. It was great. And I told them about my experience at the other place, which I will not name.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, oh, yeah, you don't want to go there. And I was like, oh, well, maybe you should put a sign up when you're coming into town. Don't go here. Beware. We don't know who owns this place. We just don't go. Don't go.
So I want stories like that for sure. I want to know what
Oh.
people, yeah.
All right, what's your story? Let's hear it.
Years ago, my ex-husband and I went to Vegas,
Ugh.
and we were very cheap, and so I spent months finding the best deal, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And the hotel we were going to stay at was just a little bit off the strip, but it was still on the strip, right? And it's an old hotel,
Oh, no.
right? It's one of the original, and it's cool. It's a cool hotel, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we got up to the room and I walked in and I was like, And my ex-husband walked in, he looks at me and I go, I'm feeling a rapey vibe here.
Oh, God.
Right? Like
Ah.
it's really, really like
Dingy.
it was dingy. It wasn't dirty, but it was like humid.
Oh.
And like the air conditioning didn't work, and it's Vegas, and it's September, and it's like and it's no, it wasn't September, it was March actually, and it was St. Patrick's Day weekend, so there was nowhere else to stay. That's what it was.
Right.
And it was just like we took all the covers off the bed, and there was like
Oh God, no.
There was a store across the street, and like I went over there and bought a blanket because it was just so, and like I said, it wasn't dirty, but it was just questionable.
It was danky.
Yeah, and we had a quote unquote balcony, and we should not have been out there. We exceeded the weight limit.
You're right. Yeah.
But let me tell you something, okay? Just like you had a great experience in the restaurant at that hotel.
Yeah.
This hotel had a fucking fantastic swimming pool and hot tub.
Oh, nice.
Amazing. I would stay there again just for that.
Just for that.
Yeah, and they had free parking, which is amazing in Vegas, right?
Yeah, right.
So,
right.
Yeah, so those two things were why I stayed there. And we met people in the pool who were like, yeah, rooms are shit.
Well, look at the pool.
But it's like $100 a night, and it's free parking, and look at the pool. And I was like, you're right.
We all have bed bugs, but look at the pool.
I'll chance scabies for that.
Oh, God. Oh.
So anyways, people, I wish you could have seen that. Anyways, tell us your never ever agains, please.
Yes,
because
we really want to.
I really do want to hear it. And if you ever walked into somewhere and was like, "Yep, this is how I die," I definitely want to hear that one.
Wow.
It's awesome, right?
Yeah. Okay. I gotta switch gears before I gotta go herk. Dad joke.
No.
Yes.
Oh,
Dad joke time.
I need to write a song for your dad joke.
I know, right? What's a pirate? Start that over again.
It's a pirate dad joke?
Yeah. It's a pirate.
No.
What's a pirate's favorite way to travel?
A ship, duh.
No, a car, because it starts with the C and ends in R. That's my best one yet.
Fuck my life. I know I'm being punished for this.
I got that out of a sign in a hotel bathroom.
You're disgusting. So fucking gross. I hate you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like a hotel bathroom would have had a semen joke, not a pirate joke. Hey, what are we talking about next? Next episode.
God, I really want to say what I was going to, but I won't.
What were you going to say?
I won't. It's
no,
not.
Now I want to hear it.
There's a local college about...
Oh, wait. Nope. We're not going to say it.
Okay.
We're not going to say it. We're not saying it. Move on. What's our next show topic? What are we talking about?
We are going to tell our origin story.
What origin story?
Like how
Like the Big Bang Theory?
No. No.
Like Darwin? Like what are we talking about? Dinosaurs?
About, like how we grew up, how we met, how we became
your
friends.
And my origin story.
Our origin story.
How we fell in love. How we met and fell in love.
Okay. And we're gonna at the same time we're gonna have some snacks from foreign countries.
Oh yeah, a listener named Sarah actually gave us both of these ideas.
Yes.
Believe it or not.
Yes.
And thank you, Sarah.
Yes. Thank you very much.
And we are going to tell our origin story and try snacks at the same time.
Yes.
We have no script for that show, really.
No, not really.
We're just gonna what?
It's gonna be a blab fest.
Wow. Thank you, Sarah. We really appreciate you, and we appreciate all of our listeners. But if we don't close this, I know he's gonna tell another goddamn stupid fucking story, or he's gonna make me listen to another joke. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart, Rejects, for participating today.
Yep.
Remember, we do love hearing from you. We want you to help us come up with things to talk about, like what Sarah did.
Yeah.
I can't just keep telling the same stories over and
Yeah,
over again.
yeah.
You know, I need new shit.
Yeah.
But we love hearing from you, right, James?
Yes, that's absolutely right. So make sure that you find us on Facebook, on our Facebook page, Group Therapy Rejects. We also have a Facebook group by the same name, Group Therapy Rejects. And you can leave comments and feedbacks on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts. Or you can even send us an email at gtrejects.podcast@gmail.com. So make sure that you follow us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts so you get new episodes, notifications. It helps us grow and ensures that you never miss an episode or any of our insane stories and disgustingness and takes on just everyday life.
I'm not disgusting.
No, but
And
had
we
some
will
excessive
post your
experiences.
homework there as well.
Yes, we will post your homework.
are-
Yes.
We are trying to be better about that.
Yep.
Never forget that we're here because sometimes talking is good, even if nobody knows what you're actually talking about. Stop clogging the drains. You're fucking disgusting.
Bye.
Bye.
We're the group therapy rejects. James and our debate all of your requests. Laughter's our therapy, screaming's our cure. For everything else, we're still not sure. We're the group therapy rejects. James and our debate all of your defects. Rarely ever right, hardly ever wrong. This is chaos with a theme song. Theme song. We're the group therapy rejects. James and our debate all of your defects. Rarely ever right, hardly ever wrong. This is chaos with a theme song.